Hey, welcome back. You're listening to Ultimate Affiliate Marketing. I'm your host, as always. It's Paul Motley here again, yet another daily episode. So today's title, I think, might be "Don't Look a Gift Horse in the Mouth." And what it boils down to is kind of like recognizing opportunities. Now, I've got a couple of things to talk about. So go back probably 3 months. Yeah, around 3 months ago. And I'm on a few lists. I spoke about the last couple of days about, I don't know, probably close to about 500 different people's email lists. So I get about 250 emails a day. And I do tend to pick out some that I'll open up. And one of which is it's a program, right? Which has an affiliate program to it, and customers pay monthly, which is great because I like the passive income that can create when you get a customer, because you'll get paid every month that person stays being a customer, right? So it kind of makes sense because that's something you can build on and grow, okay? And they were sending something out. They were doing this big promotion, right? It was leading up to it, a couple of weeks out. They've given us like assets to use. When I say assets, it was like images, videos, email swipes and all that good stuff, so that we could actively promote this offer. And I thought, you know what, I should really try a bit more, because I've got a few different income streams. This one has kind of like been going around a little bit on the back burner for a while, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to make an effort on this one. And I spent a bunch of money throwing ads at it, emailed my list, and did some stuff on Facebook and all this stuff, right? And what happened was, first off, they had like this little mini competition, see who could get the most leads, and they give away gifts for the people that were in the, I think it was either top 5 or top 10. Well, anyway, I actually made the top 3 for the sort of like the pre-qualified leads, which was great because I got a nice free gift, and obviously sent about 500 people their way as far as their webinar that they were doing. And as a result of that, I got a bunch of people buying as well, so got some nice commissions. But what also happens then is that company will continue to market and remarket to those leads that has been created. So over the last 3 months, what I found is that the income that I was getting previously is double, if not 3 times as much now as it was before I started it. Now, don't skip over the little bit where I did say I did spend some money on ads. And after about 3 months, I'm now basically, I'm in profit. So the money that I spent, I got back, and that's how it should work. And of course, that's how it works when you come to doing affiliate marketing and remarketing and all that good stuff as well, because their company really wants new customers. And as affiliates, we really want to help them get customers for obvious reasons, yeah? So when you do get those emails come along, and you look and you see it's a launch. Now, if it's something which isn't, maybe it's not so well known in your sort of circle, then that's classed as like a new opportunity. So when you then go ahead and start talking to people about it, it's something new to them. They may have heard about it before, but it's still new, okay? Right, so we're getting into the whole red ocean, blue ocean thing. And they might be thinking, okay, right, well, maybe this solves a problem for me. And you can pick up sales that way as well, just through your own contacts on Facebook. And because you're helping them, they're actually going to thank you for it. Now, isn't that a great way to be? And so that's what happened like 3 months ago, and it's ongoing now, which is great. Fast forward a couple of months ago now, I got approached by someone who I'd never heard of before. Actually asked me to see whether or not I was interested in being interviewed for their podcast. And I'm pretty open to these things, and obviously being a podcaster myself, I like going on other people's podcasts because it helps build the audience and helps get your branding out there and all that good stuff. And sometimes it's just great fun. Okay, so I got on this interview, and before we started talking, he dropped the company name, and I was like, ooh, I think I've heard of these people. And then I thought, do you know what? This could be interesting. We did the interview. I had fun. I hope he had fun too. It was a great laugh, and I didn't think anything else of it. Right until about a week or so later, I got another email from the same guy saying, look, I really like what you did. I think this would be something great that we can start plugging in to our business as well. And long story short, I got introduced to the community manager. We got on a call, hit it off. Great guy, absolutely loved him to bits. It's just seemed to click, and things are working out pretty well. So next week, I'm actually going to be on a webinar when they do a product launch, just talking about funnels and stuff, right? Because again, it's going to help their audience, and that's a really cool thing. So what it boils down to again is right at the start, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? So when these opportunities come up, just go and grab them. Now, this isn't the whole shiny object thing, because it's still working within what I had already planned and my goals going forward and everything else that I wanted to do. But it's recognizing the opportunities when they come along and not wasting your time with things that are just going to be time suckers, really bad on you. So yeah, I'm super hyped up about this. I probably will talk about it a little more next week as it gets closer and I start getting a bit nervous. But yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of fun anyway doing it. It's all good practice for when you're doing your own products and services and stuff. And if you can add value to other people, then more's the better, right? So I'm going to sign off now. Still got to go and do some work, even though it's late, it's dark, and I just want to chill out. But that's what we do when you're working for yourself. There is no clocks anymore, because you're working with people that are all over the world, different time zones, and yeah, it's just how it is. And to be honest with you, I love it. Absolutely love it. And that is why when you're passionate about something, you don't think of it as work. You just think of it as, I got to get back to what I really enjoy doing, right? So if you can live your life in that way, then you will have an extremely fulfilled, joyful life. Anyway, clocking off before I ramble on too much, and we'll catch you all again tomorrow.